Good morning and welcome back to another episode of Erasmus TV. When a crisis hits, our brains can get very occupied by the here and now. But, as people have said before, you should never let a good crisis go to waste. With me is Caroline van Halteren. She's a career coach here at the university. Caroline, you would...
Hi there.
Hi, you would say that this is a great moment actually to reflect on your career and indeed perhaps make some changes. Isn't that quite risky at the moment?
Risky? No, I wouldn't say risky, because when is it ever risky to work or reflect on your personal development? I would say due to this period where everything changed and everything is not jumping back to normal instantly, I would say it would be a very good time to reflect on your career. You see a lot of people taking up courses online to work on their own development or on their own skills. At the university, you can use the Good Habits, which offers a lot of good courses like Excel in Excel or the Art of Networking, which is wonderful for your skills. But I would say also take this moment and reflect on your own personal development. Because, why not now?
Yeah, and if you come to the, perhaps even the conclusion that you're not happy in your current career, then would you recommend a switch, or would that be too risky?
I would say a switch now might be a bit difficult because the opportunities are not overflowing. But the career coaching is not so much of an indication to directly make a switch. It's actually it works on the period before that. So if you have a lot of questions like, what is my added value? Why don't I enjoy my work? For instance, what's my contribution to my job or to the world around me? These questions are very elementary, and we as career coaches, my two colleagues and I, we can actually help you with that before we start helping you with, say, your CV, your profile, your plan. And sometimes it even means that people retrieve their joy and motivation for their current job, because they can start working on job crafting, not so much on job changing. Although, of course, the university also encourages people to reflect on their career, because they have this sustainability policy where they would like you to change, your position in, say, 3 to 5 years. So if you are at that point, then it's also very good to contact the career coaches to see if we can help you with that. But it's not only with a change of career or job, but it's also retrieving your joy and motivation for your current job. Yeah.
But it can be very daunting to start a new position here. In a minute, everybody will meet Mattias, one of our newest colleagues at the university, because he's about to start his job at the Erasmus University Library.
This is Mattias Holwerda. Thank you for having me on the show. I'm recording this from Friesland, actually, where I'm on holiday with my family. So I will start at the library of Erasmus University next June. And of course I'm excited and look forward to start and meeting new colleagues, and it's always exciting, of course, to start in a new job. But yes, it's a bit awkward because during the corona crisis, it's also it's a worrying time, and it's difficult with social distancing to get to know each other, to get to know the new colleagues. But also, I have to say, with modern communication tools, it is possible to get a good start and to get to know my colleagues. So yes, I'm looking forward to starting a new job. Although there are worrying times, there is a corona crisis, but I will meet new colleagues and then I will have new challenges on the way. So actually I'm very excited, and I will hope we will meet in the near future at the library. This was Mattias Halteren from Friesland. Bye, and hope to see you soon.
Yeah, Caroline, Mattias mentioned the word awkward because it must be really weird to start a job while you can't physically meet your new colleagues, you can't physically see your new work environment. Would you have some tips for him, but also other people starting their jobs at the moment?
Definitely. I think Mattias indicates very well that it is awkward, and also because of this time of social distancing, how do you actually start your new job? Because we are always very focused on the content of the contribution or the efficiency we have on the job. But I would suggest that you first start and make your priority to get to know your colleagues first. Because normally we do that, in between the meetings or in between the introduction phase, at the coffee corner or in the lunch break. But there are no coffee corners and there is no lunch break at the moment. And this social oil, which happens on the work floor, is so very important to actually get yourself in a situation where you are sort of trusted, or you can trust your colleagues, so this contributes to your work. So my suggestion would be that first of all, focus on your getting to know your colleagues and your management. So if you are in a video meeting with all your colleagues, shout out, ask your questions, tell something about you. Plan these one-on-one video meetings with your colleagues just to get to know each other. Not so much because you want to hand out information or you want to ask about information about the job, but basically just get to know each other first, and then start working on efficiency and contribution on the content of your new job. Yeah.
And I said in the beginning, our brains can get very occupied by the here and now during a crisis. Would you have some tips or advice how we could get in another state of mind to, well, be able to reflect?
Yes, that first of all, look at the structure of your day. Because if you are constantly in one room and you're constantly working and you don't have any distractions, before you know it, it's 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and you lack some oxygen, basically, literally and figuratively speaking. So I would say make sure that you break up your day and go for a walk. Go outside, do some exercise, make yourself a very good, healthy, nice lunch, for instance, and really treat yourself on those things. Don't think, oh, I have to be in the office constantly. So that would help you with the state of mind, and also lower your expectations. And I think on many social networking you see this same tip, but lower your expectations on what the job can bring to you at this moment. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for being here. Well, on a video call, but still thank you for being here. I thank everybody for watching, and we will be back on Monday. We will discuss history, living it, but also remembering it. Thank you. See you on Monday.